Jaquan Hamilton. Goal defense and captain Roxana McLean. And goalkeeper Tiana Reed. Reserves for Jamaica, Brianna Edwards, Fentonia Henry, Kellyanne Hunter, and Jada Ricketts. And the closer now, Khadija Rackett. And Trinidad Tobago goal shooter, Shania Morgan. Goal attack, Jelissa Goldridge. Wing attack, Katie Songkoof. Center, Shia Lewis. Wing defense, Janice Goodrich. Goal defense and captain, Destiny Williams. And goalkeeper, Nicola Gale. The reserves for Trinidad Tobago, Mickey Gramble, and Zinga Charles, Nikisha Gold.
coming through. No, come. I need somebody. Brazil left the penalty.
And we're seeing a tactical change from team Trinidad and Tobago. Team Jamaica, sorry.
Trinidad is playing really well tonight and came with clear structure and a better start than they did last night.
Yes, indeed. It seems that they would have gone back and reviewed their strategy and they're more composed and patient in their play tonight.
Yeah, because Goshida from Trinidad last night had no attempts in the game, but tonight she's moving more and she's holding a lot better than she did last night.
Yeah, she looks a lot more solid. That's a solid challenge there from goalkeeper, seeing the play coming ahead and made a good attempt, but she's called for contact there by the umpire.
Wow, that was really good read.
Good reading of the play there, and we see the defense for Jamaica. They are moving their legs and they are ensuring that they eliminate any free space for the Trinidad attackers to have free throw into the circle. Despite the challenge, with the Trinidadians are really holding solid, and it's really an exciting game here in Guadeloupe.
In the first quarter, Trinidad Tobago 12, Jamaica 10.
That was a solid first quarter from Trinidad and Tobago. Really good start compared to the way they started against Barbados last night.
Yes, and they are not letting up. I mean, everything is at stake tonight, you know, and they have come out very, very strong. Their plays are being, you know, very good string of passes going down to their attacking. So it's really, really good, and it goes well for netball seeing such competitive play from our young persons in the region. And with a score of 10-12 in favor of Trinidad, I know that the bench will be feeling a bit confident tonight, but it's not done yet. It's just the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the way Trinidad started tonight, and I think had they had this start last night, probably they would have been in the earlier semifinals.
Hello? Hello? Mute.
We are back for the second quarter of semifinal number 2 between Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago.
And Jamaica would have made some changes. Wright came in at goal attack, Henry at goal defense, McLean at goal keep, and we have a new center in Ricketts. So with some fresh legs on, Jamaica is hoping to get to maybe even up and take a lead. And you know, we see Trinidad is maintaining their lead and really putting up a good defensive showing there. So they're definitely sticking to the game plan. They're definitely sticking to the game plan where they are really taking control of this game defensively, and their shooters are responding likewise. A few misses, but that's natural in the flow of the game.
Especially in a pressured game like this. It's a really nice shot from goal attack, Jamaica.
And what we have seen throughout the competition is that the goal attack players are really playing the positions that, you know, to assist. They're driving, they're making space, and they actually most of the teams, the goal attacks are the playmakers that we have seen in the tournament, which is really good. Because there are times we have, you know, a lot of goal attacks that
get lost in the game, but especially the Trinidad goal attack, she was really good in the game against Barbados.
Yes, definitely. And not to labor on it, but the Trinidad goal shooter has really stepped up in this game. Very solid in the circle.
Yes, she is looking really good tonight.
Yeah. And we continue to see the movement of the goal attack for Jamaica, right? You know, making space and opening up that space so that the ball can freely move, and also drawing the penalties as well.
Yeah, it's a timing of the Jamaican goal attack that's making the difference, a big difference in their attack.
We see their wing attack for Jamaica, given a warning for persistent contact.
Trinidad Tobago is really playing a solid game tonight.
And they are very settled. There's no rush.
Yeah, it's very clear that Trinidad has a game plan and they're really sticking to it.
The patience that the Trinidad team is showing is really good, and the pressure defensively is forcing errors from Jamaica team.
Yeah, it's uncharacteristic of Jamaica normally to...
That's very solid, patient, moving onto the ball. They're not driving as much as we would have seen them in the tournament, because the previous games before we saw them driving onto the ball, but they are holding back, and that is causing them to make the errors that they're making. They need to regroup. They need to regroup and settle and be, patient on their passes.
Yeah.
The goal shooter for Jamaica needs to adjust and give the team an option, because she's been caught behind and making it difficult for them to get the ball to her. So they have to try and, work with the goal attack to get the ball into the circle for a shot. But she needs to make herself more available for those passes that are coming down.
Yeah, the Trinidad defense is really working out tonight, and the goalkeeper is really contested clean.
And the passes, the Jamaican passes are being made, on the hand of the defender, on the side of the defender. So they are not, because they are hustling the play, they are not placing the ball correctly. Almost all the passes are being touched by the Trinidad defenders.
Yeah, take nothing away from the Trinidad defense. They are playing extremely well tonight. But the placement of the ball from the Jamaicans into the goal shooter needs to be adjusted.
Oh, that's beautiful with the goal attack driving on the goal line there. It's opened up the goal shooter for an easy pass, but she did not convert it. They have to convert these because Trinidad is not making it easy. So every opportunity they have to score, to shoot, they must score. Great reading there from goalkeeper, but she's called for footwork. And we see that movement again by goal attack, right, for Jamaica, creating this space and also scoring the goal. So, you know, she's doing quite a lot on the court tonight and looking very well. And Jamaica is within one. Trinidad had a 4 goals lead, and Jamaica has edged away that, and the score is now within 1 with just about a minute left in the second quarter.
And see, like that from the goal shooter, you know, the players need to play until the umpires whistle rather than anticipating the contact.
Yes. And we're at halftime. It's just a 1 goal lead by the Trinidad team, having gone up 4 goals. But you know, it's really an exciting encounter, and we anticipated it would have been
really
it would have been that way, and
it's living up to expectations so far.
Both teams are really coming out hard. They're defending, they are attacking. I'm looking forward to the second half because I believe that with the halftime break they would re-strategize and come back, and I believe it will be an even more exciting second half.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the second half to see what Jamaica brings in that second half and to see how well Trinidad adjusts to what Jamaica is going to bring to that second half of the game.
Yes. So we'll be right back with you for the second half of this exciting encounter.
It's why I asked them since day one, give me some spots to put on the internet, and they know that many people in the Caribbean see the live stream. They know that. Michi know that, and she always say everybody in the company that something is happening. It's why they send me this morning the video. They sent me this morning.
Okay.
You saw the video?
Where is the thing? Yeah, I saw the video. What was the thing that they're supposed to send?
They resend, but it's still in Port-au-Prince.
Where?
It's still in Port-au-Prince.
But why don't they buy it from somewhere else? Maybe you could have get it made in Guadeloupe.
What did I do?
Aluminium.
Yes, yes.
Steve, I was going to send a water from the police. And two bottles. Wait. Cold. They said the Trinidad they every time we say, you know, we hope they had a bam. Every time we go do one, bam. So you talk about what really happened. We're talking about what they're talking about, what is making no game, and all of these things. You're talking about the competition. You're talking about the competition. But I don't, you see, they don't like, because they want you to call, we know that, know that. I think these are the things, we're not doing that. So they look a fan like to start blowing. Yeah, they said I'm better tonight. They gotta mess up the sizes, that's it. Mess them up. I really thought the Jamaican coaches would have take the wing attack off for a bit to just let her have a look at the game and then reintroduce her back in the game.
Yes, because now she's off for 2 minutes, which can be detrimental for for Jamaica. We'll see how it plays out if they tighten up on the defense and strategize even a bit better.
You don't have cold water.
Beautiful take there by
interception by wing defense.
Yes, good reading of the game, and as we anticipated, Jamaica will come out much different than they would have started, because we anticipate that the coaches would have a rethink of how the first quarter went, and they had some time to regroup. And the wing attack is back in the game and straight back into action.
I don't think Trinidad realized the wing attack had re-entered the game.
Yes. We're seeing the defenders for Jamaica have adjusted somewhat, and they are really tightening up on the Trinidad attacking.
Yeah, the Jamaican defense is showing real intent in this quarter, and it's clear what the intentions are and what the game plan is.
But you see the Trinidadians are maintaining the composure. The difference that I see with both teams is the patience in putting the pass where it needs to go. And we're seeing the shooters on both sides missing some crucial shots
really
right under the pole. Yeah. if you notice, every time the Jamaicans miss their shot, the Trinidad, it comes down to the Trinidad attacking, and they make use of it.
Yeah, the Trinidad gain to goals is really good tonight.
Yes, yes.
The Jamaican goalkeeper is really clean up on those defensive rebounds.
Yes, she has, and they just need to respond on the other end by scoring the
Yeah,
goals.
just like gain to conversion rate they need to improve on.
And that challenge really could have been dangerous. So we see a warning there.
Or an order off.
Yeah, we see a warning there by the umpire to the goal defense. But I mean, all in all, I would say the tournament has been a good show for netball for our young people in the region.
Yeah, and I like what I'm seeing from the game tonight between the two teams. Is really good. Both semifinals this semifinal has delivered to his expectation.
Yes, definitely. We're seeing both teams, getting a little bit anxious. and you know, we seeing some wild passes.
Yeah, and I think it's very early for the panic.
Yes.
I think we are just in the second quarter.
The third quarter.
The third quarter, yeah. So it's, you know, there's need to be patience and build. That was really good arms over by Jamaica that resulted into an interception.
Yeah, and we haven't seen much of that in this game, really, because you know, throughout the tournament, we would have heard the coaches, you know, calling for the arms over, and that has worked well. But we're not seeing a lot of that tonight from both teams, really.
Yeah.
That was a crucial footwork there for Trinidad, and Jamaica is headed down to the attack, and we see the advancement of the ball, you know, for deliberate obstruction.
Obstruction. That's end of the third quarter. Trinidad 27, Jamaica 25. Final quarter. 1 quarter to come, and Trinidad maintaining that 2-point lead.
Yes.
And that was they drew that quarter.
Because they went into the half by 1.
By 1, so they won the quarter by 1
so they
goal.
went ahead. They extended the lead by 2, and it's a very exciting, a really exciting encounter. Yes, I'm anxious myself, sitting here anticipating that final quarter.
Yeah. The mics are back. The pigeon come to play.
Everybody wants to be involved in the game tonight. One of the things I noticed with the mid-court players, the elevation.
Yes.
And you know, the goal attacks on both teams are really good playmakers. We have seen them throughout the competition, creating the plays, movements, and it's no different in tonight's game.
They open up the circle at each time.
The defensive pressure there from the Jamaicans, cutting out all the options there.
Yeah, Jamaica really came
in a hell ball.
Yeah, Jamaica really came within this quarter with intent. The pressure from the Jamaican defense forced that turnover.
Yes, that caused that overthrow of the pass. transition again. You win the ball, you be patient with transition down the court.
Yeah, I think
right?
Jamaica is rushing it a bit.
Yes.
And I just think they just need to slow down and just wait that extra second.
Yes, and I think the few calls for hell ball may have rattled them a little bit, that they think that they have to
panic.
Just quickly release the ball, and it's not working. So both teams, they need to settle and look for their player and put the ball in the space where the player is available. And the Jamaicans have equalized the score now, and it's their center pass. So let's see if they are going to take the lead here. The Jamaicans have taken the lead, and the crowd here is excited.
That's such a crucial turnover and goal shooter with a contact against goalkeeper. That turnover has now resulted in Jamaica taking a 2-point lead.
Yes, and they are in possession now.
Jamaica has come to play in this quarter.
Yes, and
Jamaica is very clear what their intentions are in this quarter. And they regain possession there, and they're heading down to the attack. Let's see if they can extend their lead. Oh, good deflection there by Trinidad defense. That's nice of goal shooter from Trinidad to come on the first shot to convert. That will help with our confidence. that Trinidad goal attack is really dominating the Trinidad attack. And
Yes.
her drive to circle is really outstanding.
And the awareness of the space where the space is available. So she's not creating a crowd. She's driving into the circle and then she's opening up.
Yeah, really good. She's
Yeah.
really opening up that circle for Trinidad and Tobago.
And as I said before, I think, all the goal attack players in this tournament have been outstanding.
Yeah. Some really good passage of play by them.
Yeah. And as we anticipated, this final quarter was gonna be exciting and lots of nerves, even so I can imagine the pressure that's on the players on the court to ensure that their passes are directed correctly.
The Jamaican defense is not letting up in this quarter. They've been really, they really turn up the momentum.
Yeah, well, it's all or nothing tonight.
Yeah, winning this game tonight
Takes them
secure
in,
that
secure,
spot
yes.
and going into the final with less pressure.
Exactly. So the winner of tonight's game will, guarantee that opportunity to be invited to the World Youth Cup in Gibraltar next year. So it's all about that qualification right now.
We have seen where Barbados did it in the first semi-finals. We've seen where Guadeloupe is supporting Jamaica, and back the Guadeloupe supporters is back in the Jamaican team.
We are seeing some costly errors here by Trinidad at this crucial moment in the game with just a minute to go. And Jamaica is ahead by 6.
Jamaica has come to play in the fourth quarter.
They're going to be ahead by 6 now. And the pressure that the Jamaicans came out with in this final quarter has really rattled the Trinidadians.
The Jamaicans have been really marking on the body, really tight, close marking on the man-to-man, and it's really working in favor of Jamaica.
Yes, because the passes have to be very precise. They cannot be, too much away.
That was a crucial miss from Trinidad and Tobago. So Jamaica has really came back in that fourth quarter and won that quarter by 9 goals, and as a result, winning the game by 7 goals.
Yes.
Jamaica really came out in that quarter,
Yes,
and
definitely.
their intention were clear from that first center pass in that fourth quarter, what their plans were and the intention.
Yeah, because you could have seen the change in the strategy, the passes were on point, and
Always go through your mind and when it was done at halftime. And that's you. Congratulations.
Roxanne, congratulations on being player of the match. And also winning that game also qualify you automatically to be invited for the World Youth Cup in Gibraltar. What are your take on being, first of all, being player of the match, and secondly, gaining that qualification spot, which will give you comfort going into tomorrow's final?
It's a very ecstatic feeling to be named the player of the match. I'm very elated that we to go to Gibraltar because that's all the work that we have put in, and we have really came out and showed it on court.
Thank you, Rasta, and congratulations. Collect your medal from Trophy. Coach Phyllis. Coach. Coach Phyllis, going into that fourth quarter, being down by 2 goals, where Trinidad was consistent in their performance, what were your thoughts and the feedback to the girls at 3/4 time?
Well, we told them that we are still in it. Don't give up. Let us leave everything on the court. At the end, we will be victorious. And they went out there and they gave it their all. And I'm so proud of them.
We saw where wing attack was given a warning and you kept her on the court. Can you tell us why?
Well, it was a little strategy because we know that she's one of the players that will move and give us and open the game. So we kept her there. We have a reason why we put her there, and she went back out there. She delivered, and I'm happy.
And how do you feel going into tomorrow's final, knowing that the pressure is now off you in being qualified to be invited to go to Gibraltar?
Excited. We're all excited. Team Jamaica!
Congratulations.